It is time for Survive Canada. What's going on, guys? Over here. Welcome back to a brand new video today, and we've got Survive Canada. Yes, we are finally back for another episode of Survive, and we're here at the Canadian Grand Prix. And if you're new around here, or you don't know what Survive is, you haven't watched an episode before, basically, we're trying to survive an entire lap of the circuit we are at with the realistic damage mod installed on the F1 2014 game. Today, we've also got the 2015 mod installed, so the entire 2015 driver lineup at the moment, but we have to try and survive a lap with the realistic damage mod installed. Now, you can download this mod from Race Department, and it comes with 6 settings up to hardcore. I've gone and turned it up to mega, so I've gone into the files, edited them, and I made a custom one that's even worse than hardcore. So it's going to be even worse. And here at Canada, there's plenty of chicanes here at Canada, which is going to make things very, very, very interesting. If you have missed the last episode we did, which was only last week, Survive Singapore, then I'll leave a link in the description or in the comments below. But so yeah, without further ado, let's get to the grid and let's try and survive Canada. Right, attempt number 1 of Survive Canada. Also, I forgot to mention, if you don't know already, basically surviving means we can't break a little bit of our car at all. So if anything on our car breaks, we have to restart. If there's a red flag, we'll restart as well. We're not going to count those. But into the first turn, and oh my god, Maldonado, Button, and Grosjean, or whoever that was, or another McLaren, just had an absolute tea party there on the first turn. They've already got a red flag, so we may as well restart it straight away. I was a little bit rude from those 4 there. I didn't even finish what I was saying in the intro, and we already had a crash right in front of me, in front of my eyes. So that is 1 lap done, 1 outtake. We haven't even crashed. We didn't even cause that. It was already just a random red flag from the AI that's caused that restart. So we have actually still got a 100% record in terms of this episode so far. Verstappen there with a puncher on the left. So I'm going to go around it. Oh, Sainz! What are you doing, mate? You parking up to go to Tesco in the middle of the track? Great one, Sainz. Great one. So he cut us off. He just literally parked it right in the middle of the circuit. I think he might have had damage, so that's why he stopped. But it was rather dangerous right in the middle of the circuit. Anyway, take number 3. Let's try. Let's get through to, let's get past the second turn. To be honest, I would have thought the AI would have been fine into turns 1 and 2. I thought they would have maybe had some more issues later on the lap, but clearly not. Turn 2 is proving a little bit difficult for some of them. And again, we've got a bit of contact there. I think that was Alonso and the Toro, so hopefully they don't park the bus right in the middle of the circuit here. Maldonado, oh my god, brake checking me, an absolute treat. We're good though, we're good. Everyone has got through that chicane. A-okay, actually. Everything is oh, fuck. Now that one was clearly my fault. I don't know really what one I'm there. I just sort of braked because Button was brake checking me, and I sort of just turned straight into the wall, which was a bit stupid. Right, so yeah, that one was my fault. My bad. The other ones were the AI's fault. So that's 1 tally for just me being stupid in this episode. So now we're going down again inside Button. He's caused us a lot of problems, Button, to be honest. We're going around. Oh, we're on the grass. What on earth are we doing? We're mowing the lawn on the left there. So we're all good. Turn 2 is A-okay. We're still 19, so that's not great. We've got some debris flying. 2 cars off on the left there. It's getting very close to Jensen again. Jensen, my man. I know. I really do support you, but why are you trying to take me out here in this Survive episode? So now we're all good now, up to 15th. We've got 18 runners, so those 2 cars are completely out. A bit of dust being kicked up. Couldn't see what on earth was going on in front of me. But we've got Alonso now. We're all good, actually. We're coming through to about halfway through the lap now. So we're looking A-okay. Let's go down the inside of Alonso. Ooh, you turned into me. You turned into me. Let's look at that back. See, right here, all A-okay. Admittedly, I'm cutting the corner quite a lot, but, that's fine. And then, yeah, Fernando. That was never going to work, mate. That was never going to work. So I think that was probably my fault, to be honest. So that's tally number 2 for me being a bit stupid. I thought I could make the move down the inside, That's also what we need to try and do and survive. We want to try and get up at least into the points. I think that should be part of the challenge, or at least that's something we should sort of aim for, at least, to get some points as well. Otherwise, we could just sit at the back and survive the entire... Oh, my lord. How close did we get to Maldonado there? I need to look at a replay back of that. How close was that? My god. Right, in 15. It's up. Whoa, dear. Wow. I was going to say I was a bit of an idiot, kind of just smashing straight into Alonso as he brake checked me. So, appears maybe Alonso's the Ricciardo of this episode, but then look at this. the entire grid in front of us just implodes ahead of us. Look at that on the right there. They're all imploding. They're just absolute implosion on that corner. Right, so it looks like Alonso is the new Ricciardo of this episode, because obviously I'm driving as Ricciardo. I forgot to mention that, actually. The reason why I'm driving as Ricciardo is because obviously last time out in Survive Singapore, Ricciardo was the one who was crashing me out. So I thought, you know what, why did I drive as him? Then he surely can't take me out. But now it looks like we've transferred over. Alonso is the new Ricciardo of this episode. So we've now got the Caterhams, the Saubers, Ricciardo, and now maybe Alonso on the vendetta list of people who like to take me out in Survive episodes. Oh my god, that was absolutely world-class dodging right there. That was very, very close. We'll go around the outside of Hulkenberg. Don't mind if I do, mate. And we're in 6th place now. This is surely a surefire thing. We are going to survive this, no word of a doubt. We've got literally no one ahead of us, no one behind us. What could go wrong? Oh my lord! Whoa, that could go wrong. Note to self, we can't do the infamous F1 bunny hop on the Canadian chicane at the end, because our front wing touches the curb, and on realistic damage it just implodes and explodes and just does everything at the same time, even though it's impossible to implode and explode. Yeah, great. Okay, so yeah, that went wrong. So note to self, take it very slow into the final chicane, because pretty much if you try and take that normally and fast, you always go over one of the bumps, and it looks like the bump will just kill me. So I need to take that very, very slow at the end of the lap to try and survive it. We're in 19th. How have we done that? We've been pushed down. Oh dear! This wasn't even a car that took us out. This was actually just flying debris. Look at the 2 tyres flying off, and then the front wing breaks our front wing, and then we smash into the Sauber. But those 2 tyres were very, very dangerous. So we're making a little list here of what we need to look out for and avoid. Obviously, Alonso, we need to try and avoid him. We need to avoid the bump at the last chicane behind us. And finally, we need to watch out for stray front wings and wheels. Probably less of realistic damage at this point, I think. This is more of just kamikaze damage, because I don't really think a front wing flap by itself could crash out an entire front wing in real life. But we're all good. Alonso is in front of us. We're going to have to be very wary. He's going to brake check us here. So I'm going to actually try go down the inside here. And there's a few cars off. Oh god, where do I go? I think even before we crashed into the Lotus, I think we already lost a bit of our end plate, I think, on the front, I think. Yeah, we already lost a little bit, because when we broke, the Force India smashed into it. So we were actually already out of that try until then we smashed into the Lotus. Right, this is actually getting a little bit tricky now to get past that first part. It looks like the AI actually, as we go on into the episode, they're getting more and more stupid and crashing more. It's like they know I'm recording Survive, and they're just like, no, mate, you're not going to get past this. And there's another, oh my god, absolute car park here, moving through. It's like I'm doing a Sunday drive through London traffic. The race has been stopped. Red flag. Gonna have to restart that. It doesn't count. Right, that one doesn't count, unfortunately. Had to navigate through plenty of tyres in front wings there. So that was actually the only second time that first corner crash has happened so far here in Canada. So it's far less dangerous than some other places where the first turn is deadly. So can we just please, no AI, please just, okay, good. We're all good through the first turn. Second turn now, all good. All good, handy dandy. We'll go down the left, on the right again, sorry. Go down to the right. Hopefully no one crashes here. Can we go? Oh, God, someone did crash behind us. That was a Sauber. Completely gone out. It's a red flag. Fuck's sake. You see, we already have the Saubers on our vendetta list. And now this time, they're not even taking us out. They're just tactically taking themselves out. So they cause a red flag. So they're actually being even more clever than before about annoying me on this episode. Right, once again, into the first turn. Very close to that manor on the left-hand side. Can we go right round, feed it through? Oh my god, Perez is brake checking me an absolute ton. And now there's just a 4-way scrap ahead. I can't really go anywhere apart from maybe there's a little gap here. But that's ever closing. There's a little... Oh my lord. Fuck. Red flag. I crashed my front wing. Look at that! Car park up ahead. That first chicane is getting very, very deadly. It's actually getting worse as everything goes on. So I'm actually hoping, you know what, maybe a first corner crash, you know, if it's not bad enough to red flag the session, maybe it will help us a little bit, because there'll be less cars to kind of pile up on one another, because that's what's happening. There's a car up front that crashes, and that just domino affects the entire first chicane here. So I'm right next to the McLarens again. Oh my god, Maldonado! flew across the circuit. This is Pastor Maldonado's new tactic. He just sideswipes the entire circuit from left to right to try and take you out. So that was a very nasty... Oh, for fuck's sake! Red flag. Fuck you, Maldonado. Fuck's sake, I crashed myself out of anger. If we didn't have the whole red flags don't really count, we could have done this maybe in like 2 laps worth, but that's the whole point. It's not really a legit full survive lap because, you know, there'll be less cars restarting on the grid, but that was crazy. Maldonado literally 90-degree to everyone else, sideswiping the entire circuit. It had to be him, actually. You know, there's nothing in the AI programming that probably makes Maldonado aggressive, not that I know of. It just happens to always be him that is crashing with someone. Look at him, just take his mind his own business. Look at what, he's gonna crash right here. He's gonna oh no, oh dear! He nearly crashed us out. He nearly sideswiped our entire front wing there. And now Rossi nearly smashed us. And there's been a bit of a car park there with signs. The red flag again! Oh my god. So the theme of this episode is not even me crashing. It's the AI. AI, can you be a little bit more chill? Have some chill and just not crash so much that I can't even make it round properly the entire lap. Come on, we were so close before, and now that I know that I can't hit the chicane, I'll take it nice and easy. So really, all I just need is for the AI not to, you know, I don't mind them crashing, but they just need to not cause a fucking red flag. That'd be brilliant. I mean, I really don't mind them having a car park in the middle of the circuit. I'll just drive around it, but they just need to stop causing the red flag. We've actually done amazingly so far. The AI are actually on good behavior. Have they been listening to me? But down the inside of Hulkenberg there, I'm going to live in the room because I don't want to crash out. Oh, please don't squeeze me. All right. That was Perez, actually. Sorry. That was, this is Hulkenberg right now. But the AI are behaving quite nicely. There's actually been no crashes so far. 20 out of 20 people in this Grand Prix so far. This may be a miracle right here. Yep, guys, I'm starting to think the AI have legit listened to me, and I think this is a pure sign that this is where the episode's going to end, because there's been literally no crashes. This is actually a bit mental. No crashes whatsoever. 20 out of 20 people in the Grand Prix. We come through the Water Champions, through the dust, with our car scot-free. That is Survive Canada. That is an episode done. Bang, bang, bang. So guys, that has been the end of Survive Canada. Actually a very clean way to end the episode out. The AI not crashing at all. It's like as if they were in detention and the teacher was telling them off. Like absolutely no incidents whatsoever in that final lap. But if you have enjoyed that episode, guys, smash that like button, guys, to know how much you like the Survive episode. So if you want to see another one next week potentially, then smash that like button and let's see that support. Comment below what you thought. If you're new around here, then do subscribe for weekly motorsport content, Formula 1 and also Forza and Need for Speed coming up in November. But yeah, I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.